so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event.
С этим вроде еще не встречались ни разу.
Of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
First L, блин. Как ему все раунды отдали, блин. Писец. Он столько урона получил в нескольких раундах, что, блин, хотя бы эти раунды. Нет, все равно ему отдали. Что-то я не понимаю чего-то.
Obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening round scheduled for 10. All right, so you're wondering what you should be looking for in watching this fight. Number one on the list, how about his hook to the head?
You know, we're talking about it, Joe. The negative to that is his opponent should be aware of it too, and they should have a counter for it.
Keep moving around the ring. Scott's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Prince. Prince is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Prince is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination.
Голова и корпус оба удара чисто попали.
Well-targeted right hand by Prince.
Джеб-блок попал прямой в голову.
Prince's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Scott. Sound defense. Good block that time by Comeback Kid. Seconds remaining in this round. Very nice work with the double jab up top. And that's the end of round one. Prince is back in his corner now, probably reflecting on what was a very solid round. Now, he didn't overwhelm his guy with a quantity of punches, but he was so effective with what he did put forth.
Yeah, you're right. You know, a lot of times people think that the muscles that count the most in any sport, and especially in this sport, such a difficult sport, is, you know, the biceps, the physical things that you see, you know, the chest, the back. You know, this guy's got the strong muscle up top, you know, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his brain. And that's why he's picking the spot so well. That muscle is serving him to win this fight right now.
Underway. That's a nice right
Две
hand
правых
that
такие
time
чисто
by
прошли.
Prince. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Prince. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Double up your punch. Takes one to get one. He comes back with a right hand. Close the jab. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by the Comeback Kid. Able to get rid of that one. approaching the halfway mark of this round. A headshot blocked.
Правая попала хорошо.
He gets off
Сейчас
with a
вообще
combination
чисто.
up top. Well, it's supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Commits to the straight right. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Prince. Wow, what an uppercut. Solid hook. Last 10 seconds. Prince's jab lands well.
Поджали его немного в
And
конце.
this round comes to an end. Scott's missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
Let's go. What are you waiting? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. This guy...
Это уже тренер перестал говорить, пропускайте эти 10 секунд.
And round number 3 is underway. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Prince. Double jab by the comeback kid. Good way to protect the midsection. Left to the body. Prince's left landing well. Scott's right hand scores well that time. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Prince's combination punching is working well here. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Правый прямой вообще чисто зашел.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Пауэр, корпус попал ему.
Now hugging on the inside.
Stay away from the inside. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly. And what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Scott's left now getting into the mix.
Он тянется за ударами, поэтому натыкается на правые прямые.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Scott. Not able to land the headshot. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And this round comes to an end.
Let this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Right? Let's go.
Prince is ahead on Teddy's scorecard.
А, ему раунд отдали, что за фигня?
First time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Just like that.
Kid Comeback's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Prince. Great hook to the head that time. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. The old 1-2 scores for him.
Come on, kid. Funk.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Prince.
Jump on it. Nice.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Prince. That was not well targeted by Comeback Kid. There's a straight right hand. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. How about that left hand?
И в голову, и в корпус пауэр. Ну, в конце.
Nice work. Good job. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy, and you beat him to the punch.
У него какой-то тип боксера, просто более медленный. Когда у него удары такие супер слоу.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Good 1-2 by Prince. Prince is doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there is a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Nice 2-punch combo by Prince. You see him holding on. Prince is doing really well on the outside.
Два в блок,
utilizing
левый
his
хук
jab.
попал в хит.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Two good jabs by the Comeback Kid. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Он все больше устает. Надо помочь ему устать
Good step
побольше.
back counter punch there. Scores up top with a left. Prince is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Comeback Kid's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Scott's lack of defense,
что
especially
опять
when it
такое?
comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Да
Well,
не
it's
жми ты
pretty
кнопки,
simple. The
придурок.
old timer would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Prince is getting back to basics. A good, solid jab.
Hey, let's go.
Comeback Kid's well off the mark that time. Scott's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp.
У него точно меньше стамины,
Too far away.
чем у Петрена.
Way too far, right? I need you a little bit closer.
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for? Two snapping jabs by Prince. Prince's right hand working well that time. He scored well. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by
Хук
Scott.
попал.
Big uppercut right on the mark. Kid Comeback's got to know that things can't continue like this. These middle rounds have not been what he's wanted them to be. He thought he was going to do a heck of a job on the inside, but he's not.
Hey, you know, you mentioned something very, very interesting. You said he's got to know. Yeah, he knows that he's got to be on the inside, but maybe he doesn't want to be. You know, it takes discipline. You know, it takes risk. It takes the ability to accept that risk to be inside closer to your guy, because more stuff's going to come back. Maybe he's taking it the safe way, the easy way, even though that means he's going to lose. He doesn't have enough discipline to win.
Don't walk into his punches.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Up top with the right hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. What a shooting hook that was by the Comeback Kid.
Если так пойдет, можно рассчитывать на нокаут.
Comeback Kid's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Goes up top with the right hand. Here in these later rounds, we've just seen a consistent trend, and that is precise, good, clean punching by Prince.
And that's because he's in control on both sides. What I mean by that is offensively getting off first, but defensively, he's making a miss too and throwing it right back at us.
Of a razor-sharp hook. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
And a strong offensive showcase, the combination by Prince. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good smooth work by Comeback Kid. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Prince is just being smart on the outside. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Prince. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. See him timing that double jab to the head.
У него сил вообще не осталось.
Very good defense by the Comeback Kid. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Boy, he's really working well on the outside, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing a great job of disciplining himself. You know, we talk about power, we talk about speed, we talk about all those virtues, but just controlling himself and making sure he controls the distance, a distance that's got him winning the fight.
Kid Comeback's going to be hard-pressed to come up with an excuse here, Teddy. Here we are at the beginning of round number 8, and he's being outpointed, outboxed, outworked. I would think he still can mount a comeback.
You're right, Joe. He's still in the fight, but
Scott's hit by a right hand. Comeback Kid's got to do a better job. He is getting... Look at that. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just...
Раунд только начался, надо его нокаутить.
If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Prince is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Зря он это пытается делать, у него удары уже урона не наносят.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. Flipping him with that uppercut. Big shot. What a big shot. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
4, 5.
Scott's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Good solid 1-2 by Prince. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Scott's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards.
Come back, kids! Solid.
Правый хук в корпус его застанил.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Да ты что, все еще стоишь, что ли? Хорош уже. Дожил до следующего раунда с 3 нокдаунами. Нам нужен нокаут.
Well, the payoff is what we heard. We heard about coming into this fight that in training camp they were doing 5-minute rounds. We heard that, Joe. Not 3-minute, 5-minute rounds. He's getting the benefit right now of that.
All right, you gotta bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up. Right? Now, come on, relax. Relax, shake it out, shake it out. You gotta relax. You gotta move out there, all right? Move, move, move. Come on, breathe. Breathe. There you go.
Scott's corner must really believe in their guy, Teddy, because they're sending him out for yet another round. He was just knocked down again.
Well, they're either doing something that's going to make for great talk later on, great history, or something that's very dangerous.
The combo lands upstairs. Prince is left, working well that time. Scott's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Halfway through this round here. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Comeback Kid. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Comeback Kid. Nice 2-punch combo by Prince. Jab and a straight right by Scott.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Comeback Kid's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Scott's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Don't stand close.
They've met up for 9 straight. Now the 10th and final round. Good job with another left hand. Scott's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Prince is able to land a big shot there. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Да ты чё, гонишь? 4-й раз встает.
Scott's getting back
Ну,
up to his feet
сука.
after being knocked down. Nice block. Scott scoring with that right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives the left. Good block. Prince has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Prince's jab is really becoming an effective tool here, especially with the distance that he's keeping away from his opponent.
He's doing a great job of using that stick, making sure that that jab's in his face, but then stepping out and setting traps, getting his opponent to reach in a little bit, and then filling the hole.
And a smart counterpunch by Comeback Kid. There's the combo to the body. Solid straight right hand. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends solid.
Наконец-то.
He goes down in the later stages of this
Не
round.
уйдешь от нокаута.
He's gonna try to survive it.
И не вздумай речквитить.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Scott's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Prince's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you
Он
tuning
все равно
in.
умудрился
We'll
больше
see you next
пауэрпанчей
time at
попасть,
the
чем я
fights.
по нему. Правда, он больше их сделал. 5 нокдаунов.